Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 4 already of Obese to Fit with Parkinson's. Two things I'm going to cover today is one is the notebook that I always refer to. I forgot to show that in the last episode. And then the other topic is the MyFitnessPal app. I do want to reiterate, I am not trained in any nutrition, fitness, or giving any medical advice. This is just stuff that worked for me. But without further ado, here we go. I want to show you my notebook first. So a little background on it. I started keeping track of my exercises, the sets and weight, and I wanted to start building a little bit more muscle and increase my endurance and stamina a little bit more. And I thought this particular way was the best way for me to do it. And I actually started this on December 1st. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you my notes. All it has on it is at the top of each page is the date, the day, and then just underneath that I have the exercise, the set, and the weight. So I'm going to pause it real quick and flip over to my other. All right, guys, so here's my notebook that I have. It's dated 12/1/22 at the top. It's my first week starting it. And the very first day of that month, I was 197. And it is on Thursday, and you can see that the exercise, the sets, and the weight is there. And I'm going to be covering all these exercises in an upcoming video. I just completed that one, but before I did that, I wanted to make sure that I went through some of the exercises that I go through. So as you can see, I do elliptical, leg curl, leg extension, leg press, calves, the seated row, seated fly, pull up. At that time I called it arm push, but it's dip, chest press, shoulder press, deltoid muscles or lateral raises, curl, tricep, lat pull down, and bike. And then also I kept track of the things I did at home. So sit-ups, I have a combo that is, when you see me do the chest press and chest fly, sometimes I combine those two movements. But anyway, I have delt, shoulder press, curl, tricep, modified push-ups. So I started out doing modified push-ups and leg raises. And this also was the very first day that I started doing the 100 push-up and 100 sit-up challenge. So anyway, my kitty cat is next to me knocking things over. So let me go ahead and flip the page. So I have the second here, and that was just here at the house. The third, this is just tracking the things that I was doing here at the house. What comes into focus? There it goes. The fifth, fourth, I did my push-ups and sit-ups. I wasn't at the gym. And then that Monday, I was back at the gym. And these sets, so that's how many times I did a certain exercise, and that was the weight. And as I'll show you towards the end of the notebook. I won't go through each day, but end of the notebook, a lot of the weights have gone up considerably. So I'll show you the, well, I'll just show you, let's see here. Yeah, so here on the 29th of December, I had started out, just as an example, 170 10 times, but on the first, but now it's 12 times at 210 pounds. So I talked about it previously about progressive muscle overload, and it's just adding a few pounds. Some of them I actually went down in because I didn't feel comfortable doing those particular weight. So I think leg curls stayed the same, and leg extension went up slightly. So I'm not going to overdo it just to outdo the next guy. I'm doing it to make sure that I do what's best in my best interest. So there I started doing, that was the first day I started doing 2 sets of each thing. Sometimes I have a dash there, and that might be because someone was on the machine, so I just didn't do it. I don't like to interrupt other people's workouts. I know some folks are there for a anyway, I don't want to interrupt other people's workouts, so I'll leave it at that. And so the next topic I will discuss is the MyFitnessPal app.